Good morning everybody, how are you today on Monday the 20th of July? It's Mobility Monday. I hope you are doing okay. Hope you've had a good weekend. I know I have, and now it's back to the working week again, and so let's just knuckle down and get on with it, shall we? So, in case you didn't know, my name is Karen. I'm here from Get Moving, and Get Moving is all about helping people with mobility issues to get moving and keep moving. It's really important for fitness, health, strength, living a nice full life and enjoying ourselves, to be able to move well, to be able to be as strong as possible, to be as mobile as possible. And so, Mobility Monday, we're all about how to move more and how to move better. Frequency, I mentioned before, is the key. Make sure you do it little and often. That's the best way to move. These exercises in the morning now, by the way, we're here every weekday morning at 11 o'clock. So these are going to help you move better, going to help people with disabilities, injuries, medical conditions, stuff like that, helping people to move better. Excuse me. So yeah, we're here every weekday morning, 11 o'clock. These exercises are suitable for pretty much everybody, whether you're seated or standing, makes no difference. You can still do them, so get stuck in, okay? Now, for those of you here, last Thursday, on Thinking Thursday, I set you some homework to pick an exercise that you're going to deliberately think about and practice over the weekend. Well, the homework is due in now, so make sure you know which exercise you were practicing over the weekend, and make sure today when we do it, it's a little bit better than it was last Thinking Thursday. Okay, this we're going to put to the test. All right, you spent the weekend practicing and drilling it. Now let's see it actually better. Anyway, enough chatting, let's get going. So, as I say, suitable for pretty much everybody. First exercise, as always, is marching on the spot. If you are seated, make sure you are sat nice and tall, no slouching away. Sit nice and tall and get your legs moving. You're going to march up and down like so. Just get your legs moving nicely. Dead simple. If you're standing, you are going to be marching on the spot. Just marching on the spot like so. Again, getting your legs up nice and high. Big moves are what we're after, okay? I am going to do around about 20 repetitions. Excuse me. And in that time, you're going to do the best that you can do. You might do more than 20. You might do less than 20. They might not be as high as mine. They might be bigger than mine. But you're going to do the best that you can in that time it takes me to do 20-ish moves, okay? Whatever your excuse, give it a go. Excuse me again. So, 20 repetitions. Marching on the spot. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Marching away. Getting your knees up nice and high. As always, a big move is a good move. We're moving the hips here. So if you have stiff hips or something, this is a fantastic move to help you increase the mobility of your hips. To make them less stiff, I guess, really. So get the knees as high as you can. It's a nice easy start. We'll build it up over time. That's our first bit, dead simple. Marching on spot done. So we move then on to the upper half. Rolling our shoulders. So whether you're seated or standing, it makes no difference which, but you're going to roll your shoulders back, or if you can, roll your arms back. Again, big moves. I'm going to do around about 20. You keep up as best you can. In 3, 2, 1, and roll the shoulders back. So the shoulders are going to come up and right back and then down. All the big moves coming from the shoulder blades there. So your shoulder blades, they're the two flat bones on the upper back there. You want to feel them sliding around on your upper back. And if you can, you get your arms up as well. The bigger the move, the harder it is, but the better it is. So if you can really reach your arms right up, then all the better. And they come up as they go out. Keep your palms up. So keep your palms up there. All the way around. Sitting or standing tall, your choice which, depending on whether you're sitting or standing really, I guess, but definitely not slouched forwards. As I say often, this won't work if we're slumped there, because we just cannot get our arms up high. Sit tall and suddenly see how the arms have gone so much higher there. So sitting or standing tall, feel your shoulder blades moving around behind you, reaching up and back and down. This is number 19, I think. So we'll do one more for luck. 20. And then moving back straight down to the lower half again. So we moved the hips before, now we're going to move the knees. So again, if you're seated, if you can't stand up, if you're sat down, you're just going to kick your feet out like so, bending and straightening the knees like so. Nice and simple. That's all you're going to do. If you're standing, it's the same idea, except you're going to kick your heels up to hold your bum behind you, kicking back like so. In 3, in 2, in 1, and off we go. Heels up to your bum. Nice big moves. So the knee joints are moving here. So again, if you've got stiff knees, this is a fantastic one for you. It'll help you get your knees moving, get them limbered up, lube them up so they're nice and flexible and able to move so much better. Biggest moves that you can do, if you have to start off small, but gradually as time goes by, make them bigger. And that is number 20. Fantastic. Twisting next. So Sarah's favourite. If you have no idea who Sarah is, I mention these people sometimes. If you have no idea who Sarah is, I double dare you to, in the comments below, just write in, "Hello Sarah, who are you?" And she will give you her bloody autobiography, I swear. I mean, the trick is shutting her up sometimes. She will write reams and paragraphs and pages and tell you about who she is. So I double dare you, in the comments below, ask her, "Sarah, who are you?" And you'll find out. Anyway, it's her favourite. Twisting. Fold your arms and twisting one way and twisting the other way. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Big twist and big twist. So, strange enough, if you have a stiff back at all, this is a fantastic one for you. This can help mobilize your back. So if you have any kind of stiff joints at all, little and often when it comes to movement is fantastic. Little and often moves will help ease up stiff joints, help them move freer, help them move better, help them move with less pain. So little and often, move your joints around, in this case your spine, your back, and that's, I think, number 20. Well done. See, flying through these. These are dead simple exercises, really good. The double tap. So if you are seated, again, if you can't stand up, the knee comes up twice, to the hand twice, and then down, twice, and then down. If you're standing, you're going to get your balance now. So again, if your balance is particularly poor, stand next to a wall or chair or sofa or something to hold on to just in case. Try not to hold on to it, but it's there just in case, okay? But if you are standing, a double tap, knee comes up twice, and then down, twice, and then down. So following me in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. A double tap. Knees high, nice good balancing on one leg. So while the knee is up here, notice I'm balancing on one leg, and that is why it's good for balance. Challenging ourselves makes us good, makes us better. So we are halfway there already. Nicely done. So again, if you try and get your knee as high as you can, if you have to, start down low. But I guarantee if you start down low, it will start to get higher and higher and higher. And that's what we're after. Always improving. Never settling without what we've got. Always trying to do a tiny bit better. That's how we're going to improve. That's 20. Fantastic. So side bends next. So these are Anna's favourite, and again, if you're not sure of Anna, actually she's the quiet one. Sarah's the one who talks. You can't shut up at Sarah, but Anna, she's quite quiet and demure. So actually, it would be really good if in the comments below you wrote, "Hello Anna, tell us a little bit about yourself. Please don't be shy, Anna." We'll try and get her out of her shell. But side bends, one arm goes down, and if you can, the other arm comes up over the top, bending side to side like so. In 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Nice big reach one way, and a big reach the other way. So, we're making things a little bit more complicated here. We've got The back moving again, obviously. Really good for helping if you've got a stiff back. The back is moving. But also, obviously, you've got this shoulder moving as well. So if you've got stiff shoulders, again, this is a really good one to help your shoulders get a little bit less stiff. Top tip when it comes to shoulders, don't reach in front like so. It is very much up and over the top of your head there, okay? Reaching up and over as much as you can. If you can't get an arm up, don't worry, just think about the other arm going down. But if you can, get that arm up and over your head. And as I say, it's really good for if you've got a stiff back or stiff shoulders. And that's 19, so one more. 20. Fantastic. Squats, so legs. This is a good one now. Well, they're all good, but you know what I mean. So if you're seated, you are going to stand up now. Make sure your feet are tucked in underneath you. Make sure your body is tilted forwards. Shove down hard through your feet and stand up with a full extension. Shove your bum in, chest up, standing tall. Under your control, you slowly sit back down, and then you repeat time and time again. Sitting and standing. Dead simple, but very, very effective. If you are standing, same idea but without the chair. You're just going to squat down and stand back up again. 20 times in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. So we've got strong legs. We've been warming up the leg joints so far. We've been doing the hips. We've been warming up the knees. And now we're going to really put them to the test. 20 times up and down with a good squat. Using the legs as they should be used. They are designed, they are meant to be able to shift our body weight around. We've got to be able to sit down, stand up, walk up and down stairs. And these things are going to help us. They're going to get the strength in the muscles themselves, so we're strong enough to be able to move ourselves around. And they're going to mobilize the joints and make sure they are supple enough to move ourselves around. That's 19 and 20. Well done. So we're nearly there. So ankle mobility. We've been using hips and knees just now. If you're seated, get your ankles moving. Really exaggerate the bending in your ankles like so. Get your heel to touch the floor, and then point your toes, get your toes, then the heels and the toes. And of course, what you do on one side, you do on the other side. I want to see lots and lots of movement from that ankle. If you're standing, we're going to balance again. We're going to tightrope walk. So make sure you're standing along a table maybe, or along the back of a sofa for safety, just in case. Feet apart is easier. Feet narrower on an imaginary tightrope on the floor is harder. With me, walking forwards, off we go. Walking forward on that tightrope, heel toe, heel toe. Really good balancing. Let your arms help you. If you're falling one way, stick your arms out the other. But you get your balance nicely done. And then the same thing, except we're going backwards now. So walking backwards on that same tightrope, toes, heels, toes, heels. Again, really challenge your balance. Let your arms help you. Wobbling and swaying is okay. If you are wobbling and swaying, do not stop and go, oh, I can't do this, I keep wobbling and swaying. Don't do that. Keep going and be proud that you are wobbling and swaying, because that is good. Forwards again, heels, toe, because as I always say, wobbling is good. If you are wobbling and swaying, you are doing it right. So crack on. And then the last time, going backwards, toes, heels, off you go. On that imaginary tightrope again, let your body sway, let your arms help keep your balance. If you have not fallen over, you have kept your balance. Well done, you succeeded. And that's it. Fantastic. We're nearly there. Fast feet next. So if you are seated, so far all the moves have been fairly big, and fairly steady and slow. Now complete opposite. It's going to be small moves and they're going to be fast. So if you're seated, running on the floor like so, feet going like so, like a little flamenco dancer. If, however, you're standing, it's exactly the same, except we're obviously standing. We're running on the spot. I got my trusty timer. It is set for 10 seconds. We're going to do 2 loads of 10 seconds. Are you ready? Fast feet in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So quick feet. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's 10 seconds. That is dead simple, but obviously the second time is going to be better than the first time. So we're going to do it again. Feet a bit faster this time. Are you ready? I hope so, because whether you are or not, we're going for it. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Nice fast feet. Up and down, up and down. Oh, simple as that. Give them a nice little waggle. Because now, whoops, we're going to do punching. Let me set that. Shadow boxing. So, last bit of getting our breath. If you're seated, hands up, punch the head, punch the body, hooks and uppercuts, however you like, but you're going to twist that body, get the body moving, okay? Nice big moves. If you're standing, exactly the same thing, except of course you're moving your feet as well. Shadow boxing and footwork moving together, okay? 3 rounds of 20 seconds each. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Nice big punches. Punch high, punch low, punch around. 10 seconds left. And get your heart going, get your breathing up. There we go. That's round 1. Get ready for round 2 in 5 seconds time. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Punching away again. Thinking about your footwork now. Punching up, punching down, punching around. Halfway, 10 seconds left. We can go side to side, left to right, however you like. Time, time, time. 1 round left, the final round. I hope you're ready. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Last 20 seconds of punching. Arms moving quick, feet moving if you can, for 10 more seconds. Nearly there. Good footwork. And that's it. That's our time. Well done, boys and girls. Get your breath back. Take it easy. That is our Mobility Monday exercises. Bloody well done. Very good. I hope everyone's okay. So, like I said, Mobility Monday is all about little and often. Frequency. When it comes to movement, frequency is the key. So, as always, your homework for the rest of Mobility Monday is to do more movement every hour between now and the time you go to bed. Monday wants to be your day that you do little and often. Every hour, do between 1 and 5 minutes of some exercise, dedicated, deliberate exercise. It could be anything. It could be the stuff we've done just now. It could be it could be bits of the stuff we've just done now. If you go to the Get Moving website, link up there, you'll find all the exercises we do in the class. It can be any of those. It can be any exercise that you want, but make sure you do between 1 and 5 minutes of exercise every hour between now and your bedtime tonight. That's how we're going to build in little and often. And you will see how your joints just move a little bit better if we do that. You will notice it, I promise it. So, Don't forget, yep, there's a link up there for the website. If you want to know anything about Get Moving, about me, about any of the services I offer, click on the link up there. It's also got the donate link up there. If you want, chuck us a buck, send some money if you want. This is my job, so it's entirely up to you, but it's there if you want. Down there's a share button. You know what you're going to do by now. I've said this a million times. Just click that share button and share away so people can join in. And other than that, we'll be here tomorrow again on Technique Tuesday, and we'll be going over the third and final fundamental principle of exercise. Okay. So thank you very much, boys and girls. Hope you're having a really good day. Hope I've set you up for a good day now. Hopefully you're moving better and you can spread that out through the rest of the day, including your 1 to 5 minutes every hour. So see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Thank you very much, boys and girls. I'll see you later. Bye bye.